So sitting up nice and tall. If you want something behind your back, feel free to put something there. And then we'll just close the eyes. And feel the breath deepen. And feel the belly expand and draw back. And feel the forehead and the jaw soften. And feel the top of the head lift a little bit more. And then bring your left fingertips to the earth. Reach that right hand up. You might blink the eyes open and just tip the right hand over to the left. Rotate the ribs back a little bit more. Nice. And feel the breath deepen. Inhale, reach the hands through center. Reach the hands through center. Bring the fingertips to the earth and just tip your body forward. So I want you to notice which ankle is in front right here. Let the shoulders soften. Feel the breath deepen. And lovely. Come all the way through center, and then we're going to bring that right leg forward and the left foot in right here. The left knee lifts. Take your right hand around your left knee, left hand behind you. Get a little bit taller and spin the belly, the ribs, and the heart. Soften the shoulders. Yeah. I like to pull my right toes, my left toes. Yeah, my right toes back toward my body. And feel the breath deepen. And then come back through center and we'll switch which ankle was in front. Switch which ankle was in front. Take your right fingers to the earth, left hand reaches up and tip over to the right. Rotate the ribs. Yeah, soften the shoulder. Nice. And deepen the breath. And inhale back through center. Take the fingertips to the earth and just tip over those ankles. And soften the shoulders. Deepen the breath. And come up through center, bring that right knee in, left leg forward. Take the left hand around the right leg, right hand behind you. Get a little taller and spin the belly, the ribs, and the heart. Feel the breath deepen, soften the shoulders a bit more. Yeah, nice. Beautiful. And we'll slowly come back through center and come up to hands and knees. Come on to hands and knees from here. If you would like a blanket for under your knees, feel free to put one there. And then spread the fingers nice and wide and really plug the hands into the earth. Pull the belly in. And inhale, draw the heart forward and lift the hips. Exhale, arch your spine toward the sky. Beautiful. Inhale, press the heart forward, lift the hips. And exhale to arch. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. We're going to bring the spine back to neutral. The knees are right under the hips. Reach that right hand up to the sky and see if you can draw your right shoulder back, but keep the hips nice and even. Yeah. Awesome. Feel the belly pull in, and then we're going to bring the right hand through the left. Bring the shoulder and the temple to the ground, and then press your left hand into the earth and draw your left shoulder back a bit more. And feel the breath deepen. And slowly come up through center. Slowly come up through center and just kind of sway those hips out side to side. And we'll reach that left hand up to the sky. Try to keep the hips even. And draw your shoulder back. And draw your left hand through your right shoulder and temple to the ground. Press your right hand into the earth. And feel the breath deepen. And soften the forehead, soften the jaw. And slowly back through center, walk the hands a bit forward, tuck your toes and press up and back into your downward facing dog and gently pedal your feet right here. And let the shoulders soften, feel the breath deepen. And we'll walk the feet forward. Inhale, take your halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, lower your heart to your legs. Drop the hips down. Reach the hands back. Feel the butt muscles engage. Stand up. Take a deep inhale. Heart toward the ceiling. Lovely. Exhale, soften the knees and dive forward. Yes. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to shins. And plant your hands. Step back to downward facing dog. Let your head hang nice and heavy. Gently pedal your feet right here. And then inhale, slide into your plank position, inner thighs engage, feel the breath deepen. And up and back, downward facing dog, beautiful. Inhale, sliding forward into that plank. And up and back, downward facing dog, soften the shoulders. We'll walk the feet up to the hands. Take your time to get there. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. And exhale your heart to your legs. Drop the hips down. Reach the hands back, engage the butt muscles. Stand up, take a deep inhale. Feel the butt muscles fire up. Press your heart toward the ceiling. Exhale, hands through your heart, Take hands to hips. Step your left foot into your high crescent lunge. We're going to lift the heel, draw the hip forward. Yep. Bend the right knee and inhale, reach the hands to the sky, and then turn your pinkies back and exhale, open those arms across the back and come forward. Bring the chest forward and over the leg. Inhale, reach the hands up. Turn the pinkies back. Exhale, dive that chest forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, reach the hands to the sky. Bend the right knee a bit more. Take that right hand around the left wrist and tip the left hand over to the right. Yes. Feel those inner thighs engage. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the hands through center. Exhale, hands to heart, ground into the right foot and draw the left knee up toward the chest. Toes pull up toward the knee, get a little taller. Beautiful, yes. And lower that left foot down, hands to hips, and maybe find a bit of a hula hoop. And other direction. Feel the breath deepen. We'll step the right foot back, draw the heel up, hip forward, reach the hands to the sky, bend the left knee, feel the inner thighs engage, soften the shoulders, and then turn the pinkies back and open through the chest, reach those arms back, reach the arms forward, tip the heart forward and all the way up. Inhale, exhale, reaching back and forward. Inhale, reach all the way up one more time. Exhale, reaching back and forward, and reach all the way up with your inhale. Beautiful. Take your left hand around your right wrist, sink the hips down a bit more. Nice. And see if you can tip the right hand over to the left. Rotate the ribs back, but draw the hip forward. Nice. Lovely, lovely. Inhale, reach through center. Exhale, hands to heart. Ground into the left foot. Feel the belly pull in. Draw the right knee up toward the chest. Yeah. Soften the shoulders, get a little taller, and feel that left butt muscle engage. Beautiful. Lower the right foot down and just hula hoop your hips one direction and the other direction. Lovely, lovely. Inhale, reach the hands to the sky. Soften those knees. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, take your halfway lift, hands to shins. Place your hands on the ground, step back to downward facing dog. And we'll slide forward into that plank pose. Really plug the hands into the earth. Ground your left hand into the earth, and I want you to walk your left hand just a little bit more forward, and then ground. And then spin the right hand to the sky in a side plank. See if you can lift your hips a little higher. Yes. Do you need to bring your left knee or your right foot to the ground. Yeah, plug that left shoulder in. And then lower the right hand. Take your hand just a little forward of the shoulder, plug it into the earth. Reach the left hand to the sky, hips lift a little higher. Head reaches forward, really plug that right shoulder into the shoulder socket. And feel the breath deepen. Lower the left hand down, lower the knees to the earth, and press back to your child's pose. Feel the forehead soften. And feel the breath deepen. Spread the fingers wide, tuck toes, press up and back, downward facing dog. And gently walk the feet up to the hands. Take your time to get there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale your heart to your legs. Drop the hips down. Reach those hands back. Engage the butt muscles. Stand up. Take a deep inhale. Heart toward the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands through your heart. Take hands to hips. Step your left foot back. Bring the heel to the earth, please. Bend your right knee for your warrior one. Draw the left hip forward and reach those hands up. Yeah, soften the shoulders. See if you can bend your right knee a bit more. Knit those ribs in. And then take your right hand across the base of the back and tip the left hand over to the right. Rotate the ribs back. Bend your right knee a bit more. And feel the breath deepen. Beautiful. Yeah. Inhale, reach the hands through center. Warrior one. Hands to heart, get a little taller in the top of the head and spin the heart over the right leg. Can you bend your right knee a little bit more? Can you feel the right butt muscle engage? And feel the breath deepen. And soften the forehead and jaw. Inhale, reach the hands up to the sky. Exhale, knit those ribs in and press your heart toward the ceiling. Find that bit of a back bend right here. Yeah, lovely. And then tip that heart forward, sweep the arms forward, and hover the chest over the leg and press the palms up toward the ceiling. Feel the right butt muscle engage, please. Yeah. Inhale, reach the hands forward and all the way up. Hands to heart, and we'll tip your heart forward and lift the left leg into your warrior three. Rotate the toes in, slide the shoulders down the back, lengthen the head forward. And feel the breath deepen. Lower that left foot down, stand all the way up. Hands to the tops of the glutes. Feel the butt muscles engage and press your heart toward the ceiling. Nice, yes. And come up through center, reach the hands to the sky. Take your left hand around your right wrist and tip over to the left. Rotate the ribs back, feel the breath deepen. Back through center, other side. Nice deep breaths. And back through center, hands to hips. Step your right foot back. Spin the heel to the ground, draw the hip forward. Inhale, reach the hands into your warrior one. Bend your left knee, feel the inner thighs engage. Press the right hamstring back and knit the ribs in. Yes. Beautiful. Slide the left hand across the base of the back. Tip the right hand over to the left. Rotate the ribs back and draw that right hip forward. Yes. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the hands through center, soften those shoulders, hands to heart, get a little taller and spin the heart over the left leg. Bend the left knee a bit more, soften the shoulders, get a little bit taller. Yes. Lovely. Inhale, reach the hands through center. Can you bend that left knee a bit more? Feel the belly pull in and press your heart toward the ceiling in your back bend. Slide the shoulders down the back, feel the breath deepen. And then come back through center, sweep those arms forward, press the palms up and back, hover over the left leg, feel the left butt muscle fire up. Feel the top of the head reach forward, slide the shoulders down, yeah. Inhale, reach up through center, warrior one. Exhale, hands to heart, tip that heart forward, lift the left leg off the ground. Lift the right leg off the ground, rotate the toes in, head lengthens forward, belly pulls in. Find that warrior three. And then lower the right foot to meet the left. Stand all the way up, inhale and reach. And take your hands to the tops of the glutes, shoulder blades back, feel the butt muscles engage, press your heart toward the ceiling, lovely, lovely. And come all the way through center, we're gonna hinge forward. Hinge forward. Inhale, take your halfway lift, hands to shins. And plant your hands, step back to downward facing dog, and gently pedal the feet right here. Feel the breath deepen. Lower the knees to the earth. Hands under the shoulders, find a few cat-cows. Heart forward, hips lift. And arch the spine toward the sky. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Bring the spine back to neutral. Hips to one side, swing those legs forward and extend the legs straight forward. We're gonna pull the toes back toward the body. So you might take your blanket and put it under your hips. And then we'll get a little taller right here, so you can stay here, or you can walk those hands a bit forward, or you can fold over the legs and round through the spine. If that puts a lot of pressure on the low back, I would encourage you to stay upright and lengthen the spine, okay? And feel the breath deepen. Inhaling and exhaling. And slowly come up through center. We'll roll all the way to the spine. So maybe scooch the feet forward or the hips forward and roll onto your back. Hug the knees into the body. Spread the toes nice and wide. And lower the left foot to the earth. Cross the right calf muscle over the left knee. Draw the legs in and take the arms around the outsides of the legs. Let the shoulders soften, and then see if it feels okay to slightly tip to the left. Slightly tip to the left. Feel the breath deepen. Feel the forehead and the jaw soften. And slowly back through center. Lower the left foot, lower the right. Cross the left calf muscle over the right knee. You can stay here. You can draw the legs in. You can interlace your fingers. If it feels okay, tip slightly to the right. And feel the breath deepen. Slowly unwind, hug both knees into the body, give them a little sway side to side. Lower your feet to the earth, shimmy those elbows next to the ribs. Lift the hips, and then if it's okay, interlace fingers, walk the shoulder blades a little closer. press the pinkies into the earth, lift the hips, inner thighs engage. And if it feels okay, look over that right shoulder. Look over that right shoulder. Yeah, try to breathe into the left side of the neck. And then come back through center, lift the hips a little higher, and look over the left shoulder. And come back through center, lower the hips, find your happy baby, maybe widening those shoulders out a bit. And feel the breath deepen. Lower your feet to the earth. Shimmy those elbows next to the ribs one more time. Engage the butt muscles, lift the hips, interlace fingers so the opposite thumb is on top. Walk the shoulder blades a little closer, press the pinkies into the earth, lift the hips a little higher, and then if it feels okay, look over the left shoulder. And come back through center, look over the right shoulder. And back through center, release the hands, lower the hips, Find your happy baby one more time, little sway in your body. And draw the knees in, take a roll to your left side, stacking the knees and hips, and letting your right shoulder open, closing into the eyes. Feel the breath deepen. Slowly bring the knees into the body, give them a little hug. And take a roll to your right side, stacking the knees and the hips, letting your left shoulder open, closing the eyes. And hug the knees into the body, give them a little sway side to side. And take your hands to the tops of the knees and just make those circles in your knees, one direction and the other direction. And lower your arms and your legs for your Shavasana. And closing into the eyes and feeling the breath deepen. And feel the belly expand and draw back. And feel the forehead and the jaw soften. And inhaling and exhaling. Feel the tongue fall, the teeth part, and the breath deepen. And slowly, slowly deepening inhales and deepening exhales. Wiggling the fingers and toes, and we'll walk the feet in toward the body. And take a roll to your side. And pressing all the way up to your seat, bringing your hands to rest at your heart and closing into the eyes. And bringing to your hands, bringing to your heart something that you are grateful for. And honoring that gratitude by carrying it with you into your day, into your week. The light in me sees the light in each of you. Namaste. Have a